I'm gonna be real, y'all. This bot argument is a waste of time. I mean, in all honesty. So we're going to sit here and go over bots and who's inflating what and ignore the simple fact that Drake lost and feel some type of way about it. This whole bot argument is dumb for many reasons. One main reason is that views isn't what makes a diss record good. It just expresses the replay value and the amount of times the song has been heard. But we all know we just need to hear each song one time to know who won. So I don't know how people care about bot viewing. There's many opinions about bots and UMG using bots, but like I said, you just need to hear this song one time to know who won, or for you to give an opinion, and the general public already decided who won. All this bot talk and number talk sounds like it's for people who can't admit that this battle is over, and the winner is obvious. Going over numbers and charts isn't going to change that, and Drake taking legal action is only making it worse. Just when it looked bad, it gets worse when Drake sues, making the loss more obvious and having your lawyer write a statement basically expressing how you feel about the song adds more salt to the wound when this is the way the public finds out how you really feel. The crazy thing is, Drake is a UMG artist, and this situation can argue the fact that Drake would know what UMG is doing because they've been doing it for him for years. Look back at the time Scorpion was being released. That album was pushed on the public so bad, people wanted refunds from Spotify because they kept pushing the album on them. If this is the argument that Drake and others have, it only exposes his hand here and showing us how he himself stays relevant in the industry. And this "it takes one to know one" approach doesn't really help his case. Because essentially Drake is saying that this battle would have been determined by the person UMG supported, which is just exposing himself as a product of what he's accusing them of, and at the same time saying that his own label, as well as the public, knew that he had lost. Everyone knew that he lost. You don't need graphs and pie charts to know that Drake lost. You don't need to see the Billboard's Top 100. You don't need the Grammys. You don't need analytics. You don't need the label. You don't need bots to ask yourself when you first heard the song in this beef to determine who won. You yourself knows who won. You yourself knows who won and who lost. This bot argument sounds like people who can't take a L. What the labels do to promote and advertise the song they push doesn't compare to the way we determine the winner of this rap battle. It's not what makes an MC. A MC is a master of ceremony, and the skill of the master is what won the battle for this MC. It wasn't numbers and algorithms, it was words and skillmanship. Who you think won is your opinion, but your opinion isn't based off of numbers. You already decided who won before any of us knew what the numbers were going to be. Bringing up numbers now is a petty argument and isn't something I think matters at all. It will always be what you can do as an artist and how good you are at your craft. That will determine the winner of a rap battle, not these analytics and number counters. It's like people lose track of what hip hop is and fail to see that Drake complaining about inflated numbers and what was said about him taking legal action isn't what hip hop stands for. Imagine if anyone in the history of rap beef decided to take legal action after they lost. They would be shunned and definitely not respected by the culture at all. But here we have an artist and a core fan base trying to make an argument regarding bot viewing. It's sad and very low class. Anyone revolved around hip hop with self-respect knows that that's a cheap way to get back at someone you were just in a rap battle with. But yeah, I do think that bot viewing is a pointless argument. You didn't have any analytics when you heard these songs in the first place, and you determined the winner instantly. You don't need these number counters to tell what you can tell yourself. You have two ears and one mouth for a reason. So when you first listened, you tell me, who do you think won? You don't need the numbers to tell yourself that. We know the winner, and we didn't have these numbers in front of us when we decided that. None of us knew how big these songs were going to be. None of us knew how big Not Like Us was going to be. None of us knew. We just got the music, and we didn't even know when the music was coming out. We just heard the music as it was coming out, and we decided the winner then and there. It was Kendrick. That was it. We don't need any of this extra stuff, going over pie charts, graph charts, how many streams were streamed this day, how many streams. Go back to the songs back in the day and check how much those were streamed. No, we don't need any of that, bro. We don't need to go back and listen to the analytics of what they made from these other songs in the past before they started the beef. No. Listen to the songs in the beef. Listen to them again if you forgot. come back over here and comment who won. You tell me who won. Don't tell me, oh, well, the number said this and the number said that. And Drake no. Drake made his songs. Kendrick made his songs. You come back over here and you tell me who won. Everybody on the internet knows, everybody in the public knows that Kendrick won. In the public eye, Drake lost. That is it. Counting bots, inflating numbers, all this is just a cheap tactic to avoid the fact that Drake lost. It's just a weird way of not accepting the loss. It's just a weird way of not accepting that you were defeated in a rap battle. That's all it is. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else to put it. Y'all are just going to have to sit here and tell me otherwise in the comment section, because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, this argument is a pointless argument. There's no reason for any of us to even have this conversation about bot viewing in the first place, because we know, whether it's true or not, that's not what determined the winner. That's not what determined the winner for this outcome. It was not about that. It was about the wordsmith. It was about the skillmanship. It was about the MC. Who was the better MC? Whose pen was better? Who was writing down and who was getting down and who was really putting this shit to the test? And it was none other than Kendrick Lamar, bro. That's it. You just got to accept it. We just have to accept it. I don't know why there's a lot of people out there who don't. It's just a rap battle and Drake lost. You just got to take the L and keep it pushing, bro. It just keeps getting worse when you take legal action against UMG, and it just doesn't look good, bro. It's not what rap is about. It's not what rap battling is about. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have an opinion on what's going on, just go ahead and add it there and get back to us, man. Peace.